Someone said let's pull up loco. You know we up next, pull up bobos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm loco. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud. I'm more loud.
Yes, my peoples, man. Big up yourself. Big up the whole Metric community. Come on, man. This is like pre-game Brentford versus Manchester United. Little sum up. Do you get it? We're going to go through the lineups, etc., and what we think is going to happen, etc. Do you understand? This is a bit of an early one. It's not going to be a long video, but I thought I'll just bring it to you. So this is the lineup that is being put out there. That is the predicted lineup for today. That Mainoo and Lammens to start. Do you understand? So this is the predicted lineups that's going around right now. And it's looking like it's going to be this. This looks like a good team, to be honest. This is what we need. I don't feel like we need Ugarte in there against a Brentford team that's going to sit back. Do you understand? We don't need him out there kicking shins and running around in the middle. We need to control. So someone like Mainoo in the middle would make a lot of sense. Lammens, to give him his debut, I wouldn't mind it being now or Sunderland. It don't really matter to me. Either way, the boy Lammens has to get his start sooner rather than later. If it's not now, it has to be Sunderland. Either way. But yeah, man, this is the predicted lineup. And this is a good lineup, bro. This is literally everything that I would have said. Obviously, there's no Ahmad. We all know that there's no Ahmad. He's got his, I hope he's doing well with his family situation, etc. He's lost a loved one. So obviously, he's not going to make the game. Mazraoui still injured until the international break. So he only misses the Liverpool games after international break. He only misses the Sunderland game, which is calm. It's better than nothing. Then you've got Cunha Mike. I think he played a little bit. Did he play a little bit longer than Mount to be match fit? So Cunha can play, obviously, on the left, etc. And then we've got Mason Mount that could come off the bench. Mbeumo, Dorgu on the left. Diego Leon travelled as well. Yeah, man, we've got a bit of depth there, man. We've got a bit of depth there. Luke Shaw, left centre-back. I can't see who else apart from Aiden Heaven. And they've got their strikers are a bit muscular. So that Thiago boy and Shada, that Thiago guy might muscle up Aiden Heaven. So maybe it's a bit better to put in Luke Shaw there. Do you understand? You lot let me know your predictions of what you lot think is going to happen today. Remember, last time I said 2-1 for Chelsea, and it ended up being 2-1 for Chelsea. Smash the likes, my peoples, man. Let's get these likes up, though, man. Come on, my peoples. But yeah, man, so Lammens in goal. This is the predicted lineup. This is what's coming up. Expected, predicted lineup. I don't know if they know something that we don't know. I don't know if they're just guessing or if they've got a link. Who knows? But Lammens in goal. Lenny Euro, right centre-back. Delit, centre-back. Luke Shaw, left centre-back. Diego Dallo, right wing-back. Mainoo and Bruno in the middle. Dorgu on the left wing-back. Cunha and Mbeumo in the 10s. And the boy Benjamin Sesko up top. So we'll see, man. I reckon we win this game, man. Come on, man. Like, bro, Brentford have been very, very poor this season. I don't think you don't understand. They've had a poor start to the season. I think bro, you know what's crazy about this whole thing, yeah? Is when it comes to shots faced, we've had the most shots in the whole Premier League. Brentford have conceded the most shots or something like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Or second to conceded the most shots. So, bro, they're going to give us chances. This has been our whole situation. This is how we've been playing out our whole season. We're going in there. We're having chances, especially for the first 15, 20 minutes. We don't pull it away. And then, bam, we concede a goal and then we're just chasing the game. We can't be like that, man. We got to go out there today and just put everything away. Let me find this shots thing. Where is it, man? Brentford are definitely, I think they've conceded the most shots or something like that. Hold on, let me show you. Most shots. In the Premier League. Yeah, bro. Look at this, more shots in the Premier League conceded. Brentford are not a good team, bro. And their form is terrible as well. They're in a mad form right now. So we should be on to them, man. We should be over them. Big up yourself, Ram, man. Appreciate you, bro. David, Mainoo. Yo, we're winning today. We're winning today. We have to win today. It's not even an answer. There's not even a chance. We have to win today, bro. Let's just do the spirit good. We've just beat Chelsea. Get our first 2. Bro, when are we ever going to get 2 wins in a row? If we don't win today, when are we ever going to get these 2 wins in a row, bro? It's never going to happen. Get the win, man, and then go out there, smash Sunderland, go into the international break, a whole different space. Mainoo must start, 100%. Big up yourself, KP. 3-1. I don't even want to concede. I don't even want to concede, bro. This is how mad it is. I don't even want to concede. I'm talking like we should be winning at least 2-0. Comfortable. A comfortable 2-0. They have a few little chances, but we're just onto them. Minimum. Could be Mount in there with Mbeumo shifting to wing back instead of Dalot. Nah. I don't think he'll waste Mbeumo like that, man. Mbeumo does too much in his position. He's the outlet. To put him as a wing back is too much work for him, where he doesn't need. I think he'll just play Dalot, man. He'll play Dalot. Remember, he can move Dorgu to the right as well if he wanted to, and put Diego Leon on. There's so much options. He can move Luke Shaw to left wing back, put Dorgu on the right, and put Heaven on. So there's so much options. 3-0 today. Yeah, I'm going with that, man. I think we need to just put away chances. They've conceded the most shots in the league or something like that. Where is it? Why is this coming up? Yeah, Brentford have conceded the most shots in the league. Arsenal have taken 66 shots in the Premier League. Aston Villa. No, I can't find it, man. But there's something basically that said, you know how we got all these stats about Man United? We've got the most shots in the league. Brentford have conceded one of the most shots in the league. So they concede a lot of shots on goal. A lot of shots. So we should be going in there, man, and taking our chances, man, and making it happen, man. 2-0 today. Yeah, I'm going 2-0 minimum. I don't even want us to concede, bro. I'm not even happy with a concede. Cheers from the Red Devils of San Diego. What we have to do to watch our club. I know you lot got to wake up at 5:30 in the morning, I'm hearing. It's 12:30 over here. I'm hearing it's like 5:30 kickoff over there. AM. That's crazy, man. Big up yourself, man. This is why I always say, Steve, yeah? It doesn't matter where you are in the world, mate. We're all United fans and we're all as important as each other. Because some people only think because you don't live in Manchester, you're not a Man United fan, you're a glory hunter. Bro, there's man waking up at 5:30 a.m. to watch the game. 5:30, setting alarms. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So big up yourself, Steve, man. There's man cycling from Japan. He cycled from Japan. It took him a whole month or something like that to get there, to watch the game. How can you turn around because you live in Manchester to say, I'm a bigger fan than him? Because a lot of people won't do that. So come on, man. I respect everyone, man. Everyone's got different commitments. Big up yourself, Steve. 3-1 today. Pray for Ahmad. Yeah, come on, bro. 4:30 a.m. start. 4:30. That's crazy. Crazy. 5:20 over there. That's what I'm saying. It's 6. We're watching it at 12:30. We've woken up. Everything. Like, you lot are setting alarms. That's the dedication. Especially when it was like 10 Hag and that. And you're doing all of that just to have a rubbish performance. Mad. But yeah, big up yourself, man. Big up all the United fans, man. So yeah, this is the predicted lineup, guys. We'll see what happens, man. I think Sesko needs to get one for his confidence, man. Even Cunha, he still ain't hit the ground running. He even got an assist yet. And we know how much Cunha, how pivotal he is. But I think some of these guys need this for their confidence to get up. We need Mainoo to start. If this is the right lineup, I think this is a good team. If this is the right lineup. Obviously, Bayern's not been playing too bad. They haven't put a foot wrong yet in the last 2 games. So if they did play him, I wouldn't be surprised because he's just used to it. But it is where it is, isn't it? We'll see. But this is the predicted lineup, guys. So we'll see what happens with that, man. I'll show you some more news that's come out as well. And I'll show you the Brentford stuff and the stats, etc. What's this before we went out system? Blah, blah, blah. That's the lineup. This is Ruben Amorim. He just came out and basically just said that. We discussed it with the players. The kickoff time doesn't matter much. We must be ready to win and create momentum. Even if we had to play at 8 a.m., we need to be ready to represent Manchester United. So people always complain about the kickoff time. 12:30 is too early, blah, blah, blah. Listen, He's saying, bro, we got no excuse, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. Even if it was playing at 8 a.m., we've got to go out there and turn up. And on top of that, you got to remember, guys, the thing with Ruben is he even came out in a press conference and said he doesn't even know what Man United's going to turn up. 1 minute we win a game, the next game we end up drawing or losing. So he's saying, bruv, I'm just putting all my foundations out for these players to go out there and do what they need to do. So hopefully they go and do what they need to do. He's not even confident. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But he's saying he's not going into games anymore where he's fearing. That's the beneficial thing. Let me show you Brentford's form. Look at this now. This is what Brentford's been on coming into this game. It's crazy, bro. There's no way we don't beat them, man. Brentford currently in 17th place with just 4 points from 5 matches, face a crucial home game against Man United on Saturday, blah, blah, blah. The Bees have struggled defensively this season, conceding 10 goals in their first 5 Premier League games. Their worst start. They've conceded the most goals that they've ever conceded. Yeah, they've never conceded that much. This is what I'm saying. Thomas Frank had them a bit resolute. This geezer, Keith Andrews, they're leaking shots, they're leaking goals. They're on a different thing, bro. Boom. So cool. Keith Andrews may deploy a 3-5-2 or 4-2-3-1 formation. This is their team. Look at their form, guys. Look at their form. Look at them. They beat Bournemouth, but that was in the cup. That was in the cup. Let me show you the game that they actually won. I think they beat, was it Forest or something? Let me show you the team that they actually beat in this. So the season started here. The season started here. Bam, like that. I'll cut it off. They lost to Forest 3-1. They beat Aston Villa, who has been very, very poor. Everyone knows Aston Villa has been trashed this season. They've only scored 1 goal and in the relegation zone. But because they're Aston Villa, they're not Man United, you don't really hear about it. So cool. They've beat Aston Villa. That's the only game they've won. Sorry, this ain't even thing. This isn't that's the Carabao Cup. I've gone mad. That's not even the Prem. Oh, they did beat them in the Prem. So why does it say Carabao Cup when you got onto it then? So the Premier League, they did beat Aston Villa. Yeah, it's changed now. Yeah, so Aston Villa is the only team that they beat, and Aston Villa was all over them. When you look at that, all over them, 17 shots, etc. So they leak a lot of shots. This is what I'm trying to say. We've had the most shots, and they concede a lot of shots. Aston Villa, they beat them. It's the only game they've won, and they had 17 shots against them. Let's see. How was their keeper playing? How was Kelleher? Kelleher was a 7.8. He had to be. If you're having 17 shots against you and you're still winning, it has to be the keeper that's had a blinder. Do you understand? So cool. 17 shots. That was the first game that they've won, the only game that they've won. Since then, they beat Bournemouth in the EFL Cup, but that was a cup game, and that's it. In the Prem, they've lost to Sunderland, newly promoted Sunderland. They went and lost to them. That's who we play next. Then obviously they could have lost to Chelsea. Cole Palmer had his shooting boots on that game. I know he scored 1, but if he had his shooting boots on, he could have had a hat-trick. I know Garnacho set him up for 1, and then he missed. And then Cole Palmer missed another chance as well. Remember, straight at the keeper. He could have just squared it. So they could have lost that game as well. Like, look how much shots Chelsea had. 16 shots. See what I'm trying to say to you guys? These guys leak so much shots. 16 shots Chelsea had. Cool. And then they ended up just getting a last-minute winner. Carvalho, 93rd minute. So they got lucky in that one there. They've been playing trash. And then after that, they played Fulham, which they got battered. I actually watched that game because it was the late game. It was about 8 o'clock. They got battered. It was 4-1 and 1 got ruled out for offside or something like that. Yeah? So it ended up being 3-1. But look at that. 14 shots. 3 big chances. They've got no XG like that. They just got corralled, mate. This is what's been going on with them. This has been the story of their life. So they're not the same team. They've lost Norgard, who is their captain and their leader. They've lost Thomas Frank, who was their manager. They've lost Wissa and Mbeumo. They both scored 39 goals in between them. And Mbeumo got 19. Sorry, Mbeumo got 20 goals, 5 penalties. Wissa got 19, no penalties. And this is what they're going with now. So this guy, yeah, he's a bit muscular and he might bully the defender, but he's not the best striker in the world. So Luke Shaw and De Ligt should be able to deal with him. Sharda's okay, Damsgaard. That's the only real problem is these two. Sharda and Damsgaard, and maybe this little left side. Lewis Potter's a bit techie as well. But apart from that, we've got to look out for set pieces because these three in set pieces are a problem. Van der Berg, Collins, and Pinnock. That's a problem for set pieces. I'll be real with you lot. So all that throw-ins and corners, that's where we got to turn around and be a bit skeptical. Like, oh, apart from that, I think we should be all over them. We should be wiping the floor with them. So come on. And this is the same Fulham team that, come on, we should have been 3-0 up at half time. So if they've gone out there and dismantled them like that, we should be going out there and doing the exact same thing. Like and subscribe, my peoples, man. Let's get these likes up, man. So that's Brentford for you lot, man. Like I said, they've conceded the most shots. I think second most shots in the league they've conceded. So they're not in a good place right now, bro. We should be going out there and slapping them. You know what I'm saying? We've created the most shots in the league. They've conceded the second most shots in the league. So come on, man. It shouldn't be a problem. There shouldn't be no excuse. Or we shouldn't have chances. We should definitely make chances about if we put them away or not. It's up to us. So yeah, man. I don't want to see nothing stupid from Ruben. I don't want to see Sesko on the bench. Mount, what's it called? False 9 or something silly like that. Big man. Just put Sesko on. Put a Mount or Cunha. I understand when they're not fit enough, so I don't mind who plays there. Mbeumo, boom. Don't do nothing crazy, please. Do you understand? We've got this stuff as well that's been coming out. It keeps brewing, this Harry Kane stuff, you know. Ben Jacobs has come out yesterday and said this. It keeps brewing. Every minute, this Harry Kane stuff keeps getting bigger and bigger. Harry Kane is open to a Premier League return and not necessarily to return to Tottenham. He's open to playing for another Premier League club. Manchester United are monitoring the situation. There's been no formal contact between Kane and either Spurs or Man United over return to England to date, but several Premier League and European clubs are now aware that Kane could leave Bayern next summer. He's going to be 33 next summer. I don't know, man. Do you think Sir Jim's going to go out there and give him 400k? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think Sir Jim gives him 400k or 300k. I don't think we do that unless we give him a 1-year deal. And what's the point of a 1-year deal? It doesn't really make no sense. I really hope Lammens start today. I don't really mind, you know. I want him to start because I was at the Brentford game last season and the way they targeted them in set pieces by and there, he couldn't handle it. So I want him to start as well, but I wouldn't mind if he doesn't start. Sesko and Cunha scoring today. Just need to see Sesko on the score sheet. Same. We need to get these guys' confidence up, man, as soon as possible. Let me show you some more news that came out either yesterday or today, just before the game. We get into more of the game stuff, and then obviously we got that. What's this? Oh, this is the severity of obviously how hard the games was, and we're still there. This came out yesterday about the Alonso guy. He's the latest talent. Obi, Heaven, Leon, and Kone, already in. Dabo and Mendy and Trout. This is just more players that were scouting, bare young boys. Because remember, we missed out on Caicedo. We had a chance to sign Caicedo for 3 million. We had everything done with his agents. Everything was done, and then we said, "Nah, we're not going to sign him." And then look at the skeezer. The man went for 110 million the season after that because we missed out because of Glazers. Do you understand? So lessons learned from Caicedo. So now we're signing these little young gems, and we're bringing them in from early. Do you understand? 55.7 from academy sales this summer. That's how much we've made from academy sales. That's a good start. Man City sell them. They'll sell 2 players for that. So we've sold a few, but this is a good start now of you don't need to, every academy player ain't going to work. Look at Man City. They sold Morgan Rogers, Lavia, a lot of players that they can use now, Delap, etc. But some of them ain't going to work, but they're not going to fit. So you just get rid of them. And then you can go and spend triple the money. Remember that. So, yeah, man, it's a bit smart what we're doing now. We're going for more young gems and we're going for proven players as well. So we'll see what happens. We had this source about Man United are reportedly looking again at Barcelona, Frankie de Jong, who has been on their radar before. I think this is just crap. This is just a quick story. How do I make a quick money? How do I make a quick story? Let me go and talk about Man United. De Jong doesn't want to leave Barca. He's not the guy that we would want. Why would we want De Jong right now? It doesn't make no sense. We're looking at Belieber, someone with pace. If not, we'll go for someone like Ward. And you can tell that on the Prem proven stuff. De Jong's a bit injury prone as well. And he's not going to leave Barcelona. I think it's just an easy story to make. It's nothing special. We've got this. This is Graham Bailey. He said this 20 hours ago. He said Man United will be heading to Chile to scout the forthcoming under-20s World Cup. They already have some targets on their radar. Nigerian goalkeeping Scarlet Ebenezer, Harcourt, and Mexico's top prospect, Gilberto Mora. So we're trying to get all the latest gems, bro. We're really trying to get the gems, and one of them's going to pay off. Or if they don't pay off, you're signing them for 3-4 million anyway. If he doesn't pay off, you sell him for 20 million or 30 million in a year or two. It don't really make no difference. Do you understand? So it's smart. And if you do end up selling him for 20 million, you can spend 60 million in that same window, because you can spend 3 times the amount, because they go under the academy. So this is what all these Chelseas and all these Man Cities do. And that's where they get a lot of their big spending power in the market. We'll be sitting there saying, how are they spending all of this money? This is how they're doing it. They're buying players from young, bringing them in the academy. They're not working, or they feel like, he's okay, but he's not good enough. He can go. And then they'll just sell them for, if they sell one of them for 15 million, you can spend 45 million in this market now. Just because you sold one of them for 15, because he's come from your academy. That's the difference, guys. So it's good we've tapped into that bit there. We've had this stuff about Belieber from Graham Bailey, and he says United are already well advanced with their planning for 2026, and midfield is the priority. United have done work on this area, and Belieber is the man who they really think is ideal. They are fans of the likes of Adam Wharton, Gallagher, Morton, Hoyman. Let's not rule out bringing in the two. Belieber has endured a tough start, but with an injury and links to United, there's little concern that he remains the best option in the long term. So we're still in for Belieber. That's being said every day. There's been talks about Liverpool and Belieber as well, so I don't know. But yeah, he hasn't started off well. But Ben Jacobs came out the other day and said that a dip in form doesn't mean a dip in valuation, because it's still early. He can hit the second half of the season and move crazy, and then his money, and he's still the same. So we'll see. Obviously, if we all look at him now, we'll say there's no way this guy's a 100 million player. If you look at him, he gets hooked every game. He never plays 90 minutes. They're playing Chelsea today. I don't even think he's going to play the whole game. Is he even going to start? I don't know. But we'll see what happens with this one here. So that's the Belieber thing. And then we got this. Youngsters, Jaden, Gwashi, and Tyler Fletcher took part in the latest first team training session on Friday before the squad departed. This might just be because of Ahmad and Mazraoui are not with the squad, or etc. When you don't have all your team members in the squad, you get some of the academy players to come. So I don't think they're going to come unless, I keep saying this, unless we're winning like 3-4-0, we can't really give academy players any chance to come on. Every game we've played, we've been, when it's got to the 80th minute, we're trying to win the game or we're trying to get a goal back. Every single game. And obviously, I'm not even counting the Chelsea game, because obviously we're 10-10. It's never going to happen. But Fulham, 1-1. Arsenal were 1-0 down. Burnley, 2-2. Grimsby, 2-1. Like every game where, when it's got to the 80th minute, we're not ready to just say, yeah, here you go get some minutes to any young boy. We're not 3-1 up. We're not 4-1 up. We're not 5-0 up. We're always 1-0 down, 1-1, 2-2. It's just always close. So we need to start blowing teams away where we can turn around and go, Fletch, go get your debut. We're 4-0 up. It's cool. We trust you right now. We can't throw this game away. So we'll see what happens, man. But big up them, man. Harry Kane, this is more stuff about him, just open, Ben Jacobs, etc. And then this is obviously the potential lineup that I put out that, that's been leaked or whatever. I don't know if it's true or if this is just expected. It's his opinion, maybe. I don't know. But this is who they think it's going to be. It's going to be Lammens in the back as a goalkeeper, Lenny Yoro, right centre-back, Diego Delit, centre-back, Luke Shaw, left centre-back, Diego Dallo, Kobe Mainoo, Bruno, Dorgu, Cunha, and then Mbeumo in the 10s, and then Benjamin Sesko up top. I think that's a good lineup, man. I think that's the best lineup we can do. We do not need Ugarte. This midfield we're playing is Henderson, Yarmolenko, and Damsgaard. They ain't got legs like that. This is not something we're going to get overran or something like that. Nah, I don't think we need Ugarte. So we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. What is this news about the new Old Trafford? I'll show you about that in a second. Hi, Mitch, hoping for a good performance against Brentford. Our front line to grab the goals to get the result. Is Cunha starting, hopefully? This is the lineup that's expected, what's in front of us now. I don't know how true it is, but we'll see, innit? It could be Cunha, it could be Mount. I don't really mind who starts or whatnot. I know they're both coming back from injury, so they might split it. It might not be a thing where one of them gets the full 90 or one of them starts, etc. So it is where it is. But yeah, man, I hope we get a result as well, man. I hope Sesko scores. If Sesko starts, I don't want to see no Mount false nine and stuff like that. Please, bro. I just want to see Sesko up top. Like, if anything, put Xerxes on at least. Even if we're not going to play Sesko because something, put on Xerxes and then bring Sesko on after. Do you understand? Because remember, they've got 3 big lads that sit in the back of their back line for Brentford. So he might turn around and go, oh, I don't know about that one. Look at that. They got 3 of these guys. So he might go, oh, Sesko's going to be overmarked where he might not be able to do what he needs to do as a striker. Who knows? But either way, I think Sesko should start. I think Sesko should start, but we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. This is how they went last time. And like I said, their thing is set pieces, man. That's the only thing I'm worried about in this game is if they get set pieces, they get throw-ins and all of that. I'm scared, bro, because that's what's crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? What's the time? It starts at 12:30. It's an early kickoff, 12:30 in the UK. If you're not in the UK, there's some people in the chat that's saying 5:30 kickoff there, 4:30 kickoff there. There's people everywhere, all over the world in this chat here. Big up themselves, big up everyone. So yeah, man, check wherever you are. But if you're in the United Kingdom, it's going to be 5:30. Sorry, it's going to be 12:30. That's what's going to happen. 12:30 kickoff, early kickoff. So in the next 2 hours, we'll be having a kickoff. Is it? Potter's been sacked, yeah? Let me see this. You know we're in the Metric community where we always break news, man. Mustafa, my guy. Potter's been sacked. Oh my gosh. Madness. They've sacked the boy Potter already. This guy's a meme. This guy's face has been everywhere and they've sacked him already. I wonder who they go and get though. Who do you reckon they go and get? Aye. Mustafa, my boy. Love for that, broski. Appreciate you, cuzzy. They've sacked the boy Potter. I swear it's match day for them as well. Results and performance over the course of the second half of the season and the start of this final have not matched expectations. The board believe that a change is necessary. Oh my God. Let me see who's going to be the next. Hopefully it's a bozo, man. Hopefully it's a bozo. Who's West Ham playing though? Oh my God. I swear they're playing Tottenham. Are they not playing Tottenham? Let me see who's playing who. Look. Who's West Ham playing today? Is it Tottenham? Don't tell me it's Tottenham. That's the easy 3 points for them. Nah, it's not Tottenham. It's Wolves. Tottenham play Wolves. Who's West Ham playing? And they're playing tomorrow, ain't they? Who's West Ham playing? Monday. Don't tell me Everton. Everton on Monday. Safe. Everton on Monday. We said new what's that? What it was called? New manager bounce. Crazy. Everton on Monday. Why couldn't they sack him after us, man? Jolting. Let me see their fixtures. That's a jolting, man. The man's been sacked already, bro. Let me see their fixtures now. They just won their last game as well. Imagine that. They've given up on him, bro. They said it's long. Fixtures now. They got Everton, then they got Arsenal, Brentford, Leeds, Newcastle. We ain't got them in ages, bro. We ain't got them till like December or something. 3rd of December. Joke. They'll be settled by then, man. They've got Liverpool and then they've got us basically in the same week. Jolting. We couldn't get our fun with West Ham, man. I love for that, Mustafa, man. We couldn't get our fun. But yeah, guys, this is the timing and this is all the games today. Look at that. 12:30 we're playing, which is in 2 hours. So wherever you are, 2 hours from now, or should I say hour 20 minutes, is kickoff. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So wherever you are. So yeah, this is all the games for today. Brentford United, Chelsea, Brighton, Liverpool, Palace, Leeds, Bournemouth, City, Burnley, Forest, play Sunderland, Tottenham, play Wolves. You know what I want in it? I want Man United win, Brighton win, Palace win. I don't care who wins this one. Burnley win. I like Sunderland, you know. I actually want Sunderland to do good. So I would want Sunderland to win this. And I want Wolves to win that or a draw. But I know it never goes like that. The way you want it to go, it never goes like that. So it is what it is. As long as Man United win, I don't care. That's what I want. Just give me the win, Man United, and we're cool. Yeah? That's what I'm on. But that's crazy, man. They've sacked the boy Potter. New manager bounce. We'll see. Oh, it's Nuno leading. So Nuno Espirito Santo is the favourite candidate to replace Gary Potter after positive talks with Graham Brady. So Nuno is looking like he's going to the number one target. Nuno is going to West Ham. He's going to have them defending, boy. Boy, that's crazy. Have they got the wingers, Somerville? They got Somerville over there and another man. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Crazy. But yeah, man, let's get back to the United stuff. Because you know what, we're only here for United. This is the potential lineup. So we'll see, my people, man. Hopefully we get our W, man. That's all I want is RW. Nuno, yeah. Ever since Potter left Brighton, his career downhill, bro. All he does is go place and get sacked. Man went to Chelsea, lasted about 6 months or something, sacked. Now he's gone to West Ham, sacked again. Crazy, bro. Crazy. And people wanted this guy at Man United, bro. He wouldn't handle the pressure, bro. The man started wearing suits. He went to Chelsea, dropped his whole training tracksuit gimmick and started wearing suits. He couldn't handle it. So that's it, man. That's it, my guys, man. Hopefully we see what happens, man. Hopefully this is the lineup. We go there and we get the 3 points. I'll probably be on it after the game. So we'll see what happens, man. But I hope everyone's good. Everyone watches the game. Make sure you smash the likes on your way out, my peoples. Love.
What's on celebs, pull up local. You know we up next, pull up mofos. They gon' be there on repeat, they like, oh no. Where's the mix it up, let's take a photo now. For now, I'm local. For now, preserve the beat, I'm more loud. I said I'm more loud.